to another video. Today I'm playing the McPvP Hunger Games. I was playing as the Cannibal Kit. I just want to flat out say that we are completely sorry, and I know we say this a lot for not uploading, but me and iPod, we do have schoolwork to do, and school always comes first. I have been busy with baseball and track, and actually, when this is uploaded, this should be uploaded on April 19th. Yesterday was my birthday, so yeah, it's been a pretty busy week with all the family and chilling with my buddies. We went out to see a movie. But yeah, so in this game, I was playing the Cannibal Kit. If you don't know what the Cannibal Kit is, just like Snail and Viper, you have a chance when you hit someone to give them, like with Snail, it's slowness. With Viper, it's poison. But with Cannibal, it is the hunger effect. So what these advantages can do is when you are fighting people and they try and like run away to resoup, they will lose their hunger, so they will not be able to like resoup that much. Like, no, I said that wrong. They will not be able to regain their hunger when they're running away from you, which can be a very big advantage because if they cannot regain their hunger when they're running away from you, you will still have the same amount of health that they had when you were chasing them in the beginning. So this kit can be very helpful. Not very good teaming kit, but I wanted to get a different kit that I haven't used yet. And actually, I was teaming with Demon Splinter, Splinter Spikes, and my other friend, and we were just poning some news. Unfortunately, my other friend does die, but me and Demone actually end up going all the way. And the reason I teamed with Demone was because usually when I do this I have solo gameplay, but Demone was my ender mage, so I didn't have to dig straight down, but it was still ended up being a really long game. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I will basically explain to you what happens. Oh, I forgot to mention, I think, I got my new mic, and iPod recording software is broken, so that's why he has not been uploading. But I got my new mic, so it should help a lot. And I'm just gonna say that Cannibal is not a very good teaming kit. I think I already said that. God, have the worst memory, because you can hit your teammates, and they can get the hunger effect, and then they won't be able to chase after the person that you're chasing. So yeah, right now I'm just chasing this Flash, and the Flash towered up to the tower, but he fortunately ran off the tower and fell into that water pool. So we were able to chase him down and get him. Now the reason you're going to see the other guy, Jaja Black, I don't know why his name is that. The reason he dies is because this was like only like his second Hunger Games. But yeah, we were doing pretty good. And then we come across this Pumpkinhead, who was really good at PvP. Good game to him. He was taking on a team of 3 actually. So he was really good. But so while we're looking around, Demone is just, he's ready to portal. I'm ready to kill, and Jaja is kind of just tagging along. So so what to talk about now? If we can talk about the future of our channel. The future of our channel is hopefully that we will be getting more time to upload. Yes, our like, I don't know what it is. Our big tests are coming up. We'll call it that. Like, the major test of our school year is coming up, so we will not have as much homework after school. So hopefully that'll give us some time. iPod has been trying his hardest, and I think he's gonna go with the plan to completely restore his computer to get YouTube back going with you guys. So yeah, I mean, I feel bad for him for all the stuff that he has on there. But why am I getting so close to my phone? Are you guys hearing that scratching? I hope you're not, but I'm getting really close to my phone. I'm like, I love you, phone, and I'm like putting my mic up against it, but I do not want to do that. So yeah, we're traveling through the jungle, and then I'm tracking this person, but then it turns around to Jaja, and then 2 people behind Jaja, and as you see, Jaja dies, so I'm like, oh, hell nah. No one kills my friend. So I just come in, and Damone is just like, all right, let's do this, Graham. So we're like going in. We take out the first one, and then we head after the other one who just resouped, and we're just fighting and fighting and fighting. As you see, I hit Damone, and he gets the hunger effect, but only for a short time. And then he's backing up, trying to resup, and we just take him out. So do not, to all my fans out there, if you kill one of my teammates, I will hunt you down. Not in a stalker-like way, just in a way where I will kill you in the game. So do not do that. Yeah. So Damone pulls this guy up, and then we're easily to take him out. I didn't feel like slowing that one down because that was just a quick, easy kill. But Feast starts, and Feast is only like 50 blocks away, like no joke. You can see right there. We had a plan where Damone would stay under Feast, and when a guy in full iron was coming after me, he would just pull him down and run. So that would give him the chance. That would give me time to get armor, and Damone would just run around in this dark jungle down here, and he wouldn't be able to find him. And I would get the Feast armor, come down, and kill him. But unfortunately, no one does end up coming, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, I really wished I was showing him like the exact block, because MCVP mod makes it so like that all the coordinates are right there, so I don't have to worry about like turning them off if I'm recording. But luckily, I do have that, and yeah. What I've been noticing is that I haven't been that lively in my videos, so I'm gonna try and be a lot more lively. If you don't know what, like, I guess like sound like this a little bit, so I like sound more alive and not dead. But yeah, so Damone was waiting down here, and he actually went to go to the bathroom, so I was covering him, but then he comes back, so I was like, oh, oof, that was close. So Feast starts in 30 seconds. I do like to have that big thing up there so they know that, so I know, like, when it's starting. But no one decides to come, so Damone decides to run up, and I just start losing the Feast armor, and I'm actually able to get full diamond armor, 3 strength pots, a regen pot, 4 strength pots, my bad, I gave 2 to Damone, poison and a poison potion, and Damone gets some pots too. Now, this is like a great feast. If you have level 1 enchant and you get a diamond sword, that's the best feast you can ask for, with a lava bucket, a bow and arrow. That's like the best feast you gotta ask for. This was pretty close to one of those feasts. Now, unfortunately, there is no TNT, so we have to go the old-fashioned way. Luckily, I had 3 iron on me, so it didn't take that long. But we had to break all the chests, and then with the flint and steel I picked up, we had to burn all the items. Now, I told Damone to put water, because he got a water bucket, over the enchant table to get all the fire out. And, of course, after all the fire's gone, then he decides to put the water bucket over. Now, I told he was a complete retard, because I said you were supposed to put it over so the lava, so the fire went out. But then he's just like, well, if that's how you feel. But then I explained, like, no, you did nothing wrong. He's just dead. I didn't mean it that way. And he was like, oh, okay. So, there is, I'm pretty sure that says 8, because it is so small on my screen. Let me just zoom in real quick. Yep, that says 8. So it was 8 people. There was only 45 in the beginning, but like I said, I don't have much time on my hands, so we were playing pretty late. So we were looking and looking and looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. And we come across this because our compass was turning around. It turns out it's a team of 3. So we splashed ourselves out of strength and regen, and Damone pulls 2 people. Now, this one has no idea what's going on, and then he finally realizes it, and we're able to, like, 3-shot him. Now there's this other one who decides to run in, and it's not too smart fighting guys in full diamond, and he was taken out. Now, I thought it was only a team of 2, but it wasn't. Turns out there was another guy down there, and I soon do notice this. When I look down, I see there's another nameplate. You'll see I do like start thing, and I'm like, oh, there's another one down there. And then I look down, and then when I come around this tree, you will see, I see his little nameplate. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you have it on full screen, you'll probably be able to. But right there, I see his nameplate. He decides to unshift and start walking, and I follow his nameplate, and then I tell Damone to do it right here, and of course he fails again. But then I'm tracking him, and I'm like right here. He does it. He gets pulled, and he's got some gold helmet and a gold sword. Okay, guys, gold swords have less damage durability, and do almost like the same amount of damage as a wooden sword. So if someone has a wooden sword and you have a gold sword, the guy with the wooden sword is actually going to win. That's how bad it is. And I completely parkour fail, by the way, right there. Gold swords are horrible. If you find gold, you do not want to make a gold sword with it. The best thing you should do with gold is make golden apples. Give you regeneration as a better advantage. But yeah, do not make golden swords or golden armor. It is trash. So now we're tracking this guy, Dark Knight Snake, and I think we might hunt this guy down, but we actually find a mini feast and we found a diamond, but then the diamond just decides to leave my inventory, so I went ahead and called it a fool's diamond. So Damone gets some iron in there, and I make a crafting table, and he makes some iron boots, because he had no boots. Shoes are just a theory in Damone's world. Yeah, he never wears shoes. It's weird. Yeah, but that was pretty cool how we found the mini feast. So yeah, it's actually right here. Dark Knight Snake actually leaves the game, and the other guy fell to his death. So there's 4 people left. So we're waiting here and waiting here and waiting here, like to wait until we go back to the next guy, because we didn't want like the guy to come back, and then we were like 50 billion miles away. But then it says right there he was disconnected. So I'm like, all right, let's have fun with this last guy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty cocky because we were doing really good. So I see that he's in the swamp, so I know he's gonna have soup. We come across him right here when I turn into this desert. Yeah, it's in the desert. I'm looking up to see what kit he is. It does not show me his kit. So then I see him right about here. So while I'm getting closer, I splash myself with strength, and I go in for the poison potion. Jeez, Graham. Potion. Of course I fail, but that's okay. So I decide to use my arrow, because arrows are cool. And don't run like this, guys. If you run back and just keep swinging your sword, it's gonna do nothing. You're gonna go slower, you're gonna back up into lava, you're gonna back up into cactus. It's a horrible thing to do. So I just annihilate him. Don't even have to use one soup. And it turns out he had a cauldron. So that gives me the idea that he was a scrub, because he had a nun. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. It's either that he was a bad player, he found a witch's hut. That's always a possibility. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why you would keep a cauldron on you. I don't even know what they're for, because I'm dumb. But, so yeah, me and Damone are like, yep, let's go all out. And I actually got really scared in this fight. Damone actually decides to pull his sword, and I say, like, fists only and stuff, because I was going to use my cauldron. So I throw my strength pot down, get my soup in, and he runs at me. But he's just like, no, I'm going to use instant damage, I'm going to use poison, and I'm going to use my sword with strength. And I'm like, oh, come on, dude. So I have, like, the complete disadvantage here, but I am souping like crazy. And then I place my cauldron, so I'm like, oh poop, I gotta get my sword back. So I'm like, we're getting ready to soup. And I get my sword in there, but like it does nothing. And I'm just punching him and punching him, punching him, punching him, punching him. And I'm able to kill him with air. Now, I don't know how to kill someone with air. It's either that you like hold their nose and then like you let it go and all the air fills their nostrils, that it explodes and they die of blood loss. But I guess that still wouldn't make you kill them by air. I guess that would make them die of blood loss. And then I get extreme lag. Thanks for that. I love extreme lag. Extreme lag's very fun. And then actually you're going to get to see my Minecraft crash. Now crashing is always fun. So anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll try and sound more lively in our videos. And hopefully we can continue uploading, but we'll get better time than I am. So see you guys. Have fun.